Good morning and welcome to Circle Time for Friday. Let's get started. It's circle time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. It's circle time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. It's circle time in our circle. It's circle time in our circle. It's circle time in our circle once again. Hi, friends. Let's stand for our pledge. Glue, 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 stick. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it raining? Is it sunny? What's the weather like today? Take a quick peek outside of my window. And today is a beautiful, beautiful sunny spring day. So we're going to leave our marker where it is on sunny, and we're going to give our chart one more mark in the sunny column. And our season is spring, and spring in Spanish is primavera, primavera. And our month is April, and April in Spanish is abril, abril. Let's do our months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Those are the months of the year. And again, we are in April. And let's see, Thursday was April 9th. So that means today is Friday, April 10th. And Friday is a very special day. Today is a special Friday. Today is Good Friday, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So today is Friday. If today is Friday, tomorrow will be Saturday. And if today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday. Okay? Can you show me 7? There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. And our sight words for this week are for pre-K, can and come. For kinder, came. And for first grade, could. So you could have done a letter book where you look for things that begin with the letter of the week and you paste it into a notebook and practice writing the letter of the week. You could have also made sentences with the words. Another thing is you could have read books together, and as you came across the word, just pointed it out And for our older kids, then they could have kept tally marks for every time they came across the words in the books that they were reading. And let's look at our tens chart. So we are going to put another toothpick into our chart. And that means that we now have, if I add 1 to 8, how many are we going to have? We are going to have 9. So I'm going to write the number and I'm going to spell the number. Okay. So now we have 9. So we know now that 9 plus 1 equals 10. And if we took away 1 from 10, we would get 9. And if we took 9 away from 10, we would get 1. Okay? Wonder what's going to happen next week when we hit 10. Okay. Let's look at color for the week. Our color for the week is blue, and you say azul. Can everybody say azul? Blue in Spanish is azul. Azul. Very good. And our letter for this week was the letter C, and C stands for cat. And we said cookie and carrot and clouds. That'll be a good C word. Okay. Can you think of any other ones? What do you put on when it's really cold outside? A coat. Huh. Okay. And what does your mom and your dad drive? What do they drive? It's a car. I know. Trucks. Yes, you can drive a truck too, but a truck starts with what letter? Who can guess? T. 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 Good. So we're going to say we're going to drive a car. Okay. And our zoophonics friend for the letter C is Katina Cat. Can you say Katina Cat? And what does Katina Cat say and do? Katina Cat cleans her face. So she's going to take her hands or her paw and she's going to Katina Cat. And so she's cleaning her little cat face. Okay, Katina Cat. Good. And our fruit of the Spirit is peace. And peace means that you are okay with the way that things are going. And even though sometimes it might be difficult to understand, why can't I go play with my friends? Why? Just know that everything will be okay, right? Okay? So you're at peace with how things are going. And so our Bible verse is, the Lord gives strength to his people, and the Lord blesses his people with peace. Okay? So even for our mamas out there and our daddies and our grandmas and our grandpas, just be at peace and know that it's when we feel the most unrest is when God will step in and give us that strength and that peace to continue with how things are and know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? Okay. So let's sing our spring song. So show me your sun. And we're going to say, the sun is shining bright. The sun is shining bright. Oh, how I love the warmth. The sun is shining bright. The rain is falling down. The rain is falling down. Oh, how I love the rain. The rain is falling down. The flowers start to bloom. the flowers start to bloom. Oh, how I love the sight, the flowers start to bloom. We're going to sing our blue song. Be Make sure I get it right. Okay. B-L-U-E spells blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Hi ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? The big sky is blue. The ocean is too. Hi ho, did you know B-L-U-E spells blue? Good. And I just wanted to talk. Today is Good Friday. That means Sunday is Easter. So these are two very, very special days for us. Okay, and I don't want to go into too much detail. Moms, dads, that's your job. But today is Good Friday. Today is the day that Jesus died for us on the cross. And while that might make us sad, just know that Jesus did it very willingly because he knew that by doing so, he would open up heaven to all of us. Okay? And it was a very, very, very brave and special thing for him to do. And also, we get to celebrate on Sunday because even though Jesus died today, many, many, many years ago, Sunday was a miracle. And a miracle is when something amazing happens. Sunday, when Mary and two other women went to the cave to go finish taking care of Jesus' body, they noticed that the cave was open and there was a beautiful angel standing there. And the angel said, "Go, spread the word. Jesus has risen." And Jesus was no longer in that tomb. And it was a beautiful miracle. And so on Sunday, we celebrate that. Okay? And so, like I said, moms, dads, that is as much as I want to discuss because I don't want to infringe and step on toes. But you can use that if you want as a stepping stone. But I figured in the spirit of Jesus sacrificing so much for us that I'm going to read a book. It is a little long, but it does go along with that idea of giving and sacrificing oneself for the betterment of others. And it is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy or a little girl, but in the book it's a boy. And every day the boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by. Look at the boy. He's a little bit older now, isn't he? See how old? He's a little bit older. Let me come a little closer. And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back. And the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on the branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. Okay, let's say our closing prayer. So thank you for spending time with me today. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. And let's put our praying hands together. And we're going to say, "Dear God, I'm thankful for all you give, for food, for love, and a safe place to live. I thank you for my family and my friends, and I want you to know I love you. Amen." Goodbye, my friends. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you back again on Monday.